car's gone.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Everything's gone. It's all gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are your parents okay?
They're okay.
Was anybody in the gym?
It's okay, Israel.
Hey, you're okay.
All right, Shalom. First, like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Shai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. As you can see, the Lord is fucking Esau up, messing Esau up. The scriptures say, he that touches you touches the apple of his eye. We are the apple of the Lord's eye. We have been treated like nothing, like we were animals, even today. Even though, it's not on the books like how it was back in the days, but being known as 3/5 of a man. So they got to pay for that. And this is payment. This is just the beginning of payment. The kingdom of heaven, the Edomites, so-called Caucasian race, so-called white people, are going into slavery for 1,000 years. And then after that 1,000 years, they're going to be destroyed, man. This is Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. Right, and we the apple of the Lord's eye. All the nations came up against us in some way, some form, some fashion. Us being the people of the Lord, the Lord extremely angry about that. Even though the Lord did deliver us unto the nation, Esau won forth the affliction. He turned it up notches. It's still part of the Lord's program, but so the Lord can show his might like how he did when we were coming out of Egypt, man. And this applies to all the nations, but Esau is the top nation. We in his rulership. The fight has been mainly about Esau and Jacob. Slocky, bear with me. All right, this next precept is Slocky, bear with me. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, because Esau and Jacob were brothers. Esau is the forefather, the progenitor of the so-called white people, the Caucasian race. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, the blacks, the Latins, the Native Americans. Anyone that come out of those that nationality, no matter what color you are. It says, shame shall cover thee, right? Their shame is them being exposed for all the witchcraft and the wickedness that they have done, especially unto us, if anything. And thou shalt be cut off forever. Right, they're going to be destroyed, man, forever. For coming up against us like that, man. Even in the ancient world, they was coming up against us. This is Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short? Let me look up this word, triumphing. The wicked, it represents Esau in the scripture. A great victory or achievement, achieve a victory, be successful. And they have been successful. The Lord gave this time period as their time period to rule, and He's been having them rule as the devil. And they've been, everything, they've been coming up against us, man. From captivity, getting away with murder, the laws are set against us, etc., etc. The lies. The Lord gave them that chance to rule, and they've been triumphing, man. But it's short. Their rulership is coming to an end, and these prophecies, this whole North Carolina situation, is showing that this is their end. Job 20:5, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Right, Esau the hypocrite. Hypocrite is a Greek word, basically meaning the actor, man. He's really not the righteous, man. He's posing as the righteous, but he's not the righteous. It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds as the satellites, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. When you flush the shit down the toilet and you never see it again, he's going to perish just like that. You'll never see him again after his 1,000 years of captivity in the kingdom of heaven. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. Right, man. So you Edomites, y'all time is coming to an end. And as far as y'all rulership is coming to an end. And in the kingdom of heaven, y'all going to serve out y'all captivity for 1,000 years. And then we ain't going to never see white people no more after that. Why? Because y'all all going to be put to death. Put to death. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. It says, O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle. And those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Right, so the men of the Lord are supposed to be getting ready for these times. And yet worse times than these. Being ready to pick up and move when these events happen. Because we were already put on game about these things happening. We was already warned about this happening for, however many years we've been in the truth. We've been getting told that this was going to come to pass. So you're supposed to been preparing, man. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose, right? So that's common sense, man. You got merchandise, and you selling merchandise, you leave it behind. You buying merchandise, you're going to lose it. See what he was saying in this video, everything's gone. You got to be in the right mentality. It seemed like he was kind of in shock or whatever the case may be, like in unbelief. He that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it. Right. a store, merchandise. You ain't gonna get no profit for it. He that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. You see, their houses are getting destroyed, and they are on the news crying, and they, not even not only on the news, they're doing this amongst themselves, crying. And it's gonna be a forever thing with them because the nation of Esau is weak, and that spirit that they got in the world is weak. Of people crying for shit that they've lost, years ago. He that soweth as if he should not reap, got to a farm, sowing crop. So also he that planteth the vineyard, vineyard, wine, grapes, as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they that shall get no children. Because, people, when they get married, they want to have children, settle down, make a family. They that marry not as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses and take their children's captives. Right. It's going to come a point in time where it's going to be every man for himself to a certain degree. Some people going to click up, some people not. But you're going to lose all those things due to all the people needing food and robbing and stealing and killing. It says, for strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine is like a food, shall they get children. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, and possessions. Right, you deck your cities, houses, and possessions. Adding decks and, adding all this stuff to make your house look good and, yourself, etc. It says their possessions and their own persons, all the jewelry, taking them money, spending money on jewelry and everything, just living the life, man, getting comfortable. The more will I be angry with them for their sins, said the Lord. And that's a whole lot more for our people, because the laws is for us ultimately. But Esau declared that he was a righteous man, so he's been held accountable. Like as a whore, envieth a righteous, honest, and virtuous woman. Okay, that's straight. Yeah, so during the times we're coming into, you're gonna lose all your things to all hell breaking loose, and you got people losing all their things to these types of weather events. That's why you got to be a pilgrim upon the world. You got to be ready to lose those things, man. And not, hold on dearly to them. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and end it. With that being said, call Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the honor say elders and apostles that we will, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.